We have a lot of reasons why we have our kids on Mount Zion Christian School. One of them is because we want our kids to have a strong foundation. The Word of God is our foundation. We know Mount Zion Christian School enforces our beliefs. We want to invest on our kids' future. It will affect their lives and their eternity also. Many times I've been blessed when they share with me what they've been taught at school. I thank God for Mount Zion Christian School.
Well, I think some of the biggest things that I've noticed with Mount Zion Christian School is how different it is from the public school system. And our son struggled significantly. There's been a big change since he's been here a couple of years.
My first day bringing him to school, I called Scott and I said, it's like putting them in soft hands.
Mount Zion really does have a family atmosphere of its own. Noah's the oldest, so for him it's the most obvious that classmates of his have been here and together since kindergarten, and that core group of kids have been together for 6 or 7 years now. So they've become family. When they have music performances and sport performances and sports games, events, I sit there and I watch and I get all sappy and teary-eyed that I want this for Clay, who's 2. I want that all the way through. I want the small school. I want the small classroom. Our teachers here are amazing, all of them, and I'm going to single out Debbie Dvorak, who's our 1st and 2nd grade teacher this year. She came in midsummer. Debbie came to us and said God directed her to come here and asked what she could do, and she was perfect for that position. And I believe with all my heart that God brought her here and placed her in that position for this year specifically. And that to me is amazing. It's just one of those examples of how God cares about the little things and the big things, that He brought her to us and put her here specifically for this year for our kids that needed her as their teacher.
One quick story I wanted to share is that my son came home with a reading assignment. It was a comprehension assignment, and it wasn't a Bible assignment, but it had a story that just touched my heart about a storekeeper and a little boy who wanted to work in that store because he wanted to earn some money to buy candy. Well, he decided to take a shortcut, and he didn't want to work that hard, and he stole some candy. That story had incredible themes about forgiveness, honesty, integrity, and it brought it all back to Jesus. And in fact, I didn't even make it through the entire story before I started crying over a simple 4 or 5 page story. And I wanted to say thank you to Mount Zion Christian Church for the ministry of the school. This ministry has been so monumental for my family and my children. Thank you so much for your support of the school. God bless you.